Hey lovelies! Today's practice is all about tripod headstand. If you have never been upside down, or if you are just starting your inversion journey, then this is going to be a really great practice for you. We're going to break down all of the little elements that make up a tripod headstand. We're going to practice it with a few different options to stop off along the way. And all you'll need for this one is a folded up blanket. So when you're ready, you can come to lie down on your back, and we're going to start in a reclined butterfly. As you roll on down to your back, you can bring the soles of your feet into touch. Let your knees grow heavy to the sides. Relax your hands wherever they are comfortable. And just take a little bit of time to allow your day to settle down around you. As you close your eyes, turning your focus inward. Finding a few deep breaths here. And as you come to focus on your breath, notice how the mind slows down. That stillness that is within us is always there. We just have to slow down enough to find it. And before we start to move and build some heat, just know that the body is merely a tool to still the mind. That is always our intention when we practice. Being upside down can bring up some fear. So know that if you are afraid, that's okay. Nothing happens when you get the pose right, and nothing happens when you get the pose wrong. It's all just part of this practice. So taking one more big breath in, and one more big breath out. You can gently scoop your knees into touch, and then scoop them both in towards your chest, and taking a gentle rock from your left to your right. Let's come on over into happy baby, either catching the ankles, the feet, maybe the outer thighs, drawing the knees to the underarms. Good. Keep this happy baby shape with your legs, and then reach your arms up towards the ceiling, and let's draw the fingers down towards the face, so palms are shining up. Then we're going to find a little crunch. So as we lift the head and the shoulders off the floor, try to connect the knees towards the triceps. So pause here, engaging through the core, flattening the lower back towards the mat. And then as you inhale, we're going to straighten the arms overhead, send the legs down the mat, big stretch. And then as you exhale, back into that crunch. Knees to triceps. Good. Inhale again, reach it up. And then exhale to crunch. Let's do 2 more of those. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Keep this connection knee to tricep. Engage the belly. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, rock forward to your hands and your knees. And we'll find our table pose. We'll cycle straight into some cat and cow on the inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the chest. On the exhale, rounding, scooping the belly, pressing away from the ground. Again, breathing in, to lift the chest, roll the shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale to scoop the belly, tuck the tailbone, release the chin. Let's do 2 more of those. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one as you inhale and exhale. Flat back for table. Reach your right arm up for a twist as you inhale. Thread your right arm under, just hover your shoulder off the floor as you exhale. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread and reach. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out. This time thread completely as you drop your shoulder towards the floor. Maybe your left fingers walk up to the top of your mat. And then use the stickiness of your mat to turn yourself more into the twist. Try to roll that right shoulder further onto the mat. Last big breath in. With your exhale coming back to the hands and the knees. Inhale, left arm lifts, twisting open. Exhale, thread and hover. Inhale, lift, twist, open the chest. Exhale, thread and hover. 1 more, breathe in. Breathe out, threading completely. Drop your left shoulder to the mat. Maybe your right hand walks further forward, rolling the shoulder down, opening the chest to the right a little bit more. Take 1 more inhale. With your exhale, table pose. Draw your body in some circles, warming through the wrist, shifting your weight past your fingers. Maybe getting a little bit more into the sides as the hips stick out. Good. Let's make our way into our first downward dog. Lifting your tailbone, drawing your heels to the ground. And for the next few breaths here, you do you. Maybe pedal out the legs, nod, shake the head. On your next inhale, rolling forward to plank pose. Press away from the ground. Scoop your right knee in towards your right tricep. And then try to squeeze your heel in towards your bum. Take a breath in. As you exhale, plank pose. Shift your weight forward. Drop your knees lower to your mat. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale for baby cobra. Lift your chest. Squeeze your elbows together. And then exhale to release to the ground. Same again, inhale to lift. Pin your elbows back, roll your shoulders away. Exhale to release. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Child's pose as you press back, hips to heels. Keep your toes tucked, stretch into the feet. Take a full breath in. With your exhale, downward facing dog. And same again here, any movements, any wriggles that feel nice. Just keep the breath flowing. Deep breaths down into the belly. Inhale for your plank pose as you shift forward. Scoop your left knee in towards your tricep. Squeeze your heel in towards your bum. Take a breath in. With your exhale, plank pose. Shift forward, drop your knees lower to the ground. 3 rounds of baby cobra. Inhale as you lift, pin your elbows back. Exhale as you lower, extend your heart back down. Inhale, lift, engage the glutes, thighs are heavy to the mat. Exhale to release. Last time, breathe in, roll your shoulders down your back. And exhale to lower. Child's pose, send it back. Hips to heels, keep the toes tucked, stretch the feet. Take an inhale where you are. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 more deep breaths. Let's stay still for this one, drawing your heels down, lifting your tailbone. Drawing your whole torso back towards your thighs. And find a walk up to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold, release your head down. Let's tuck the chin to the chest, slowly round the spine, up into mountain pose, Tadasana. Sweep your arms in front of you, interlace your fingers, keep your palms facing in. Then as you draw your arms and your hands out and away, round your spine for almost like a cat pose. Tuck your chin to your chest, broaden between the shoulders, and then scoop your belly in towards your spine. Good. Keep rounding, reaching. Take an inhale. With your exhale, flip your palms away. Come on up to stand tall. Lengthen through your sides as you breathe in. As you exhale, release your hands, fold forward, Uttanasana. Step your left foot back. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale for plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga or drop your knees. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Sweep your right leg up as you inhale. Step your right foot forward as you exhale. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale as you step forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Stand up tall, sweep your arms in front, interlace your fingers. Draw your hands and arms away around your spine for that cat spine. Scoop your belly in. Broaden between your shoulders. Release your head down. Take an inhale and an exhale. Flip your palms, reach your hands up. Inhale as you lengthen through your sides. Exhale as you release your hands down, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, right foot back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Reach your left leg up as you breathe in. Left foot forward as you breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Different this time. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, Uttanasana, folding down. Bend into your knees, plant your hands. Maybe jumping back or stepping back, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Pause for a big breath in and a big breath out. Bring your feet a little closer and into touch. Bend your knees, look forward, jump or step forward, forward fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, palms are reaching up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Stepping or jumping, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, downward facing dog. Pause for a breath in and a breath out. Reach your right leg up, knee to tricep in that plank pose. Pause here, press away from the ground, take a breath in. With your exhale, lizard, step your foot outside your hand. Keep your spine long, chest lifted. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your knees squeezing in towards your arm. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your right arm up into a twist. Open your chest, take a breath in. As you breathe out, drop your hand, turn all 10 toes towards the left, setting up for Prasarita Padottanasana, wide-legged forward fold. Place your hands down to the ground, fingertips in line with toe tips. Then as you bend your elbows, send them back. So pin them back, and then release the top of your head down towards the ground. Think of that same sensation in that cat pose. So broadening the shoulders, scooping the belly in. Come on up to the tips of your fingertips, halfway lift, breathe in. As you exhale, place your hands to your hips, and then strong legs, we come up to stand. Setting up for warrior two to the top of the mat, we'll turn the right toes forward. Extend the arms out, bend into the front knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Reach through the fingers, the chest pulls open. Take a deep breath in. With your exhale, cartwheel your hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Option for a vinyasa here, or stay in downward dog. If you're coming with me, roll forward as you breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out, pin the elbows back. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. And on the exhale, we all meet in a downward facing. Take one more full breath in and a full breath out. Reach your left leg up, breathe in. Knee to tricep as you breathe out. So we're in that plank pose. Press away from the ground. A lizard lunge, step your foot outside your palm. Keep your chest lifted, spine long. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Keep squeezing your knee towards your arm. Inhale as you reach your left arm up, twisting open. Open the chest here as you breathe in. As you exhale, left hand down, wide-legged fold, turn all 10 toes to the right. Place your hands down to the ground. And then as you lower your head down, pin your elbows back. Think of that cat spine, scoop the belly in, broaden between the shoulders. Good. Keep releasing the top of the head down towards the floor. Take one more inhale. One more exhale. Come on up to the tips of your fingertips. Place your hands to your hips. Strong legs, we lift up. Warrior two to the top of the mat. Turn your toes forward. Bend your knee, sweep the arms out. Reaching through the fingers here. Keep sinking your hips low. Take an inhale. With your exhale, downward facing dog, step your way back. Option to stay or find a flow as you roll forward, plank, chaturanga, cobra or upward dog. And exhale, we'll meet in a downward dog. Take a deep belly breath in and a slow deep breath out. Bring your feet closer and into touch. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward, and fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Shift your weight to your right foot. Draw your hands to your heart as you extend your left leg back, tipping the chest forward, warrior three. Scoop the belly in. Find that balance, but it's okay if you wobble. Take an inhale. Exhale to high lunge. Lightly step the toes back, sweep the arms up. Take an inhale once you land. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your front knee, sink your hips down. Flip your front palm, reverse warrior as you lean back and breathe in. Exhale, triangle, straighten your front leg as you tip forward and down. Top arm reaches up, lean your head back. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, reach your top arm over, down, across the face. We'll walk the hands and the toes to the center. Wide-legged forward fold, we'll meet back here. Hands down, fingertips in line with toe tips. And then as you release your head down, pin your elbows back. Broaden the shoulders, scoop the belly in. One more inhale. With your exhale, spin to face the top of your mat. Downward facing dog. Option for a vinyasa as you roll forward. Chaturanga, cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your feet closer and into touch. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump forward, and fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Utkatasana, Sit-low. Shift your weight to your left foot. Warrior 3, draw your hands to your heart. Send your right leg back. Keep scooping the belly, sending your chest forward. Take one more breath. Exhale, lightly stepping back. High lunge, lift your arms up alongside your ears. Take an inhale once you're here. Exhale, Virabhadrasana to Warrior 2. Pull the fingers and hands away from each other, open the chest. Flip your front palm, lean back, reverse warrior as you breathe in. Triangle pose as you breathe out. Straighten your front leg as you tip forward and down. Lean the head and the top shoulder back, open the side body. Take an inhale. With your exhale, reach your top arm over, across the face, down to the mat. And we'll spin to face the long edge, Prasarita. Hands down, elbows pinned back, release your head towards the floor. Scoop the belly, broaden the shoulders. Last inhale. With your exhale, spin to face the top of your mat. Downward facing dog, step back. Last vinyasa, as an option, roll forward, chaturanga, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Drop your knees to the ground. Come on down to find a seat. Okay, my friends, it's time to bring all of that together now. We're going to place our blanket just at the top of the mat. If you would feel more comfortable practicing being upside down against a wall, maybe quickly pause the video. We're going to create a triangle between the top of the head and the hands. So very important, we want the flat top crown of the head, not too far forward or too far back. So to create this triangle, we're going to place the hands down, shoulder width distance apart, and then you're going to place the top of your head down towards the ground. So once you're set up, that same sensation of pinning the elbows back that we've been practicing, and then once you're there, you're going to tuck your toes and then lift your hips. Start to walk your feet in as far as you can. Maybe stay here. Maybe see if you can place your knee towards your tricep, just one, and then drop the foot. And then try the other, and then drop the foot. Okay, now keep the sensation of broadening the shoulders, scooping the belly, and then maybe see if you can place both of your knees on your triceps. and then the feet will naturally want to start to lift. Then try to squeeze the heels towards the bum. So wherever you have stopped, wherever you are is fine. Let's take 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly, one by one, drop your feet if they were up. Drop your knees. And then slowly come into a seat. Once you have found that comfortable seat, just sit up a little bit taller. Allow your eyes to close. Relax your shoulders down your back. Coming back to your breath. Sweeping your arms out and up as you inhale. And then with your exhale, place your left fingers down to the ground. Reach your right arm over, just stretching into the side body. Take one more inhale. With your exhale, slowly sit back up. Place your right hand towards your left ear, and then gently guide the head a little bit closer towards the right shoulder. Maybe you can just hover your left fingers off the mat, just deepening the stretch. Gently releasing, sweep your arms back up as you breathe in. And then as you exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches over. Keep both of your sit bones pressing into the floor. Take a breath in. And then with your exhale, slowly coming up, place your left fingers towards your right ear. Gently guide the head further towards the left shoulder. Maybe hovering your right hand off the ground. Just gently stretching into the neck. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, you can release. Sweep your arms up as you breathe in. With your exhale, twisting to your right. Your left hand can meet your knee. Maybe your chin turns over your shoulder. Facing forward, breathing in, lift your arms up. And then with your exhale, twisting to your left. As you face forward, lift your arms up. Take a big breath in. With your exhale, place your hands down to your knees, your thighs. Allow the eyes to close. And we'll just seal off our practice with a few last deep breaths. Just noticing how you feel. You can bring your palms together and then draw your thumbs towards your forehead in the mudra or the gesture of gratitude. Take some time now to just give thanks to something or someone in your life. And then thank yourself for taking the time to move, to breathe, to practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this one. Maybe you faced some fears and surprised yourself. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.